Welcome to this comprehensive look at a brand that has redefined the boundaries of automotive luxury. When we talk about high-end modification, one name stands above the rest: Mansory. Today, we are tracing the timeline from a small German workshop in 1989 to a global empire that works on the world's most expensive machinery. We'll look at the founder's vision, the technical mastery of their carbon fiber, and how they've managed to stay at the top of the food chain for over 3 decades. Part 1. 1989. The London Inspiration. The story begins with Kurush Mansory. Although the company is German-based, its heart was formed in England. In the 1980s, Kurush spent significant time in the UK, where he became obsessed with the heritage of British brands like Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and Aston Martin. He didn't just see them as cars, he saw them as masterpieces of tradition. In 1989, he officially founded Mansory. His goal was simple, but incredibly difficult. Combine the soul and gentlemanly luxury of British cars with the rigorous, high-tech engineering standards of Germany. He started by focusing purely on British marques, offering bespoke interior upgrades and subtle exterior refinements that the original factories weren't providing at the time. Part 2. Moving to the heart of engineering. As the business grew, Kurush moved the headquarters to Brand, Germany, located near the Fichtelgebirge Mountains. This wasn't a random choice. Being in Germany allowed him access to the best automotive engineers and suppliers in the world. In 2007, Mansory made a massive leap by acquiring the Porsche tuning arm of Rinspeed AG. This gave them a second base of operations and expanded their expertise into high-performance SUVs and sports cars. They weren't just the Rolls-Royce guys anymore. They were becoming a force that could handle any chassis, from a rugged G-Wagon to a mid-engine supercar. Part 3. How do they work with these companies? This is a common point of confusion. Does Ferrari call Mansory and ask for a kit? Not usually. Here is how the business model actually functions: the independent coach builder model. Most of the time, Mansory acts as a boutique manufacturer. They purchase the vehicles directly, or a client brings a vehicle they already own. Because Mansory is registered as a manufacturer with the German authorities, they don't just tune cars, they re-engineer them. Official partnerships. Over the years, Mansory has earned enough respect that brands have sought them out. A prime example is Lotus. In the early 2000s, Mansory became the official customization partner for Lotus, meaning the factory actually collaborated with them on design and material integration. The supply chain powerhouse. Mansory is often a supplier behind the scenes. Because they have one of the most advanced carbon fiber production facilities in Europe, they possess capabilities that even some major manufacturers don't have in-house. This creates a mutual respect. The car companies provide the canvas, and Mansory provides the paint. Part 4. You cannot talk about Mansory without talking about carbon fiber. In the world of high-end cars, carbon fiber is the ultimate material: light, strong, and expensive. Most tuning shops buy their carbon parts from outside vendors. Mansory decided that wasn't good enough. They built their own autoclave ovens and manufacturing plant. This allows them to create forged carbon, a marbled, non-woven look that they popularized, which has now become a staple of modern supercar design. Custom weaves. They can weave gold thread, colored fibers, or specific patterns directly into the carbon sheets. Perfect fitment. By using 3D laser scanning technology, they ensure that every wing, bumper, and side skirt fits the original mounting points of the car perfectly, maintaining the structural integrity of the vehicle. Part 5. The clean and professional philosophy. In keeping with a high standard of work, Mansory's philosophy is about transformation without compromise. They take a clean approach to the mechanicals. When they tune an engine, often taking a Lamborghini or Ferrari from 700 horsepower to over 900, they don't just chip the computer. They replace turbochargers, upgrade the exhaust systems to high-flow stainless steel, and reinforce the cooling systems. The goal is to ensure the car is as reliable as it was when it left the factory, despite the massive increase in power. This dedication to quality is why their resale value remains remarkably high compared to other tuners. Part 6. Global Expansion and Beyond Cars. Today, Mansory employs over 200 highly skilled staff. They have showrooms in Dubai, London, Miami, and beyond. But they haven't stopped at cars. To keep the brand growing, they have expanded into Mansory luxury vessels, taking their carbon fiber expertise to the water with new 2D5.
Conclusion. From Kurush Mansory's first dream in 1989 to the 1,000 horsepower monsters we see today, the brand has stayed true to one idea: exclusivity. They have proven that there is a massive global market for people who want the best of the best, customized to their exact specifications, with no corners cut. It is a story of engineering excellence, massive ambition, and a relentless drive to be unique.